guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've had a video up. I've been super busy, and I am back. I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos, mostly makeup tutorials. This look is using the Tarte Grav3yardgirl Swamp Queen palette, and this is the look that I came up with. If you're interested in how to get this look, keep on watching. Alright, so I'm first just gonna start with my brows. I'm taking the L'Oreal brow pencil. It's called the Brow Stylist Definer, and it's in the shade Dark Brunette. And it has a spoolie on one side and the pencil, retractable pencil, on the other side. And this, I'm just gonna fill my brows in. And I'm just going to underline. And then we're gonna fill in the rest. Surrounded in time, I see this as mystical, I'm sure that you know. See this as mystical, I'm sure that you know. Alright, so it's looking really thick right now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the spoolie end of it, and we're just gonna comb through it and spread the product through to make it look a little less heavy. Firefly, take everything or nothing at all. Just say yes. Just say yes. Just say. I'd rather have everything than nothing at all. Just say yes. Yeah, you want to make sure that the tail of your brow lines up corner to corner with the outer corner of your eyes, like this. Yeah. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin concealer in the shade 10 Ivory. So it just has a doe foot applicator. We're just gonna start on the top. On the top part of my brows. Tripping the wire, surrounded in time. I see this as mystical, I'm sure that you know. See this as so I'm just gonna blend that in. Just say you be my firefly. Take everything or nothing at all. Just say you be my firefly. Take everything or nothing. I'm not going to use any special primer. I'm just going to use the same concealer that we were using for our brows on the lid. And you don't need to use this. You can just blend it out with your fingers. Alright. So, anyways. Going into this palette, the Swamp Queen by Grav3yardgirl palette. Still available on Sephora. First of all, this palette is gorgeous. Can we just look at the packaging? I'm sorry if I'm blinding you, but like the packaging is to die for. Anyways, so we're first gonna go in with the shade Big Baby. You can use a flat shader brush or you can use a blending brush. And we're just gonna go all over the crease and lid with this. This is just gonna be the shade to set our concealer. I'm just gonna go in with a small blending brush. This is an e.l.f. one. This one is literally like $1 or $2, and this thing is like one of my favorite brushes. Then we're gonna go in with the shade Natural Peaches, which is on the top row. These shades are not chalky. They just have a lot of fallout, like Urban Decay shadows. But anyways, so we're gonna go into the crease, and we're first just gonna lay down the shade in the crease. So just going with a line through the crease, and make sure you bring this not to your inner corner, but just before your inner corner. This is going to be our transition shade. So then you're going to go in with a little bit of extra product, and you're just going to, in circular motions, blend it into your crease. Now we're going to go in with the Sweet Tea shade, which is meant to be like a bronzer kind of color, but we're just going to use that in our crease because why not? Alright, so my camera did cut out on me. Anyways, we're going to go in with the shade Sweet Tea, which is the bronzer shade that And I already started before I realized the camera died. But anyways, what you were going to do is you're going to take, you can see that I've done it already, but I'm just going to go over it a little bit. So what you're going to do is you're going to like place this in the crease shade. And you're just going to line it. You're going to bring it to halfway and you're going to stop. Right? Then you're going to go in with a different blending brush. I'm taking my MAC 221 brush, but again, you can go in with any blending brush or the same blending brush, doesn't matter, as long as it has no product on it. So then, what we're going to do is we're going to start from the inner corner and we're just going to do circular motions and blend that crease shade in with the transition shade. So just circular motions. So next we're going to go in with our original blending brush, going in the shade Dogman right here. And we're just going to pop this on the outer corner, or not the outer corner, the outer V, either or. Right. So once they're even, you're going to go back in with your clean blending brush. And we're going to do the same thing, start from where the shade starts and in circular motions blend it in to the crease shade. Now that we're happy with that, I like to go in with, this is an interesting little brush. It's a blender brush, but, like it's a fluffy blending brush, but it's angled. So I like to use this for my highlight so that I can place it on and then blend it in with the same brush. We're gonna go in with, the shade Big Baby again. Tapping off excess because there's a lot of excess. And we're just gonna line underneath the brow. Okay, then we're gonna go back in with our, there's no product on it, but we're gonna go in and re-blend it. When you're doing a circular motion, you want to kind of bring it upwards. Anyways, then going back in with the angled blending brush, we're going to go into the shade Gator Rings, and you do not need a lot. This is crazy pigmented. So we're just going to take one little dab. Well, I guess that was two. Tap off the excess because this is crazy pigmented. Then we're not going to put this on our entire brow bone. We're just going to put it at the arch and further on. Comes with it. This is the flat shaded brush that comes with the palette. It matches the kind of wood pattern of it. And we're going to take the shade Sassy Bunny, which is this middle shade right here. And tap off a little bit of excess. I'm just going to use Fix Plus to enhance it. You don't have to do this, you can just use this plain color, but that is what I'm going to do. So you just spray it on, and then just pack it onto the lid. I'm going to go back in with this Maybelline Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer in the shade 10 Ivory. Going with a regular beauty blender, you can use a knockoff one or the Real Technique ones. It doesn't really matter. It's realized that I forgot to put a primer on, but whatever. But if I remembered to put a primer on, I would use this Nivea Men's Pro Shave Balm. This stuff is not really meant to be a primer, but it has glycerin in it and it makes your makeup stick. I'm actually going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's the matte and poreless version, and I'm going to go in with the shade 115, also ivory. So I'm just taking this on a Real Technique stippling brush, and I'm just going to blend it into my skin. So once you're happy with that, you can leave it as that, but I like to go in with my beauty blender and just dab all the product into the skin so that it's very airbrushed. Alright, now once we're done that, I'm going to take the Urban Decay concealer, but you can use any concealer you want. This one is just super light. This one's in their lightest shade, Fair. So I'm just doing this to highlight. So I'm just putting this underneath my eyes and anywhere else on the face that I really want to highlight. Take my beauty blender again and blend it all in. This is the contour kit. This is in the shade, I forget if it's light or light to medium. I'm not sure what the shade is. I believe it's Java, but I'm not completely sure. But anyways, it's this first shade here that's right underneath of Vanilla. I always like to line the contour first. Only bring it to about halfway between the corner of your mouth and the top of your ear. So almost right below the apples of your cheek. And then after that, make sure you go back and blend this, because I see girls all the time who walk around with this line across their face, and you want to blend that out. So and then you can use the same shade if you want, but I'm going to take her shade Sweet Tea, which is supposed to be like the bronzer kind of shade. And it's really pigmented also, so just make sure you don't get too much on your brush. And I'm going to start where the contour is, but instead of going down the contour, I'm going to blend it up along my hairline to warm up the rest of my face. That's that. Next I'm going to do blush, and I'm going to use her shade called Does This Thing Really Work, and it's kind of thin, so you kind of got to be careful so you don't get the other two shades in. So I'm just going to start by the hairline. I'm going to go with gator wings, being very, very light-handed. I'm going to start just above the top of my ear and drag the shade down. shade Man Cat just for like a pop of like color. Just gonna line the lower lash line. For the waterline, I'm going to go in with Colourpop's is it Honey Dude eyeliner, and this is just a neutral tone eyeliner. Curling my eyelashes. I'm using my favorite mascara, which is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is like just amazing. I love this mascara. I'm going to go in with the NYX lip liner pencil in the shade 846 Tangerine. It's just a light peach nude kind of color, and I'm just going to... Alright. So now I'm going to go in with the Ultra Metallic Lip by Colourpop. It's in the shade Salt. I have yet to use the shade. I've used all the other metallic shades that I have except for this one, so I'm going to use this one because it's really like dark and I feel like it would go with this look. Yeah, it definitely goes with this look. So this is the finished look using the Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen Graveyard Girl palette, and I love this palette. It is a gorgeous palette. Thank you so much for watching. I have a lot more videos coming up, so if you're interested in seeing those videos, please like, share, and also subscribe for my new videos coming up, and comment down below if you have any ideas for videos. I'm super excited to be back filming and back uploading videos, and I'm really in love with the way that this look turned out. So please subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.